Hello everyone, welcome back to AG Blind. I'm Gio George.
And this is Ambika.
So today we are going to share with you guys Easter special recipe.
Which is chicken roast and carrot rice.
That's right, chicken roast and carrot rice. So stay tuned guys.
So we are gonna cook our chicken first. For that I have used 2.5 pounds of one whole chicken. Medium pieces like that. I'm gonna use a whole bag of shallot or it's also called pearl onions. You can get it in any grocery store or supermarket. We are also using 2 small little pieces of ginger, 1 whole garlic, a handful of coriander leaves, 1 tablespoon of salt, 6 pieces of cinnamon stick, 1 whole tablespoon of whole black pepper. I'm also using 6 pieces of cloves and 6 whole cardamom. The next step is to grind all our ingredients. I'm gonna use the stone grinder. You can use a food processor or grinder, but I'm using the stone grinder, which gives us a good flavor and it tastes better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take half of this pearl onions, take it one by one and put it in the grinder, and you can crush it in the stone grinder like this. I'm gonna be using only half of this shallot, which is like 10 to 15. So this is how it should look. I have crushed our half shallot. Next ingredient is our 2 little pieces of ginger. I'm gonna do the same thing. Put it in there, crush it good. So now our next ingredient is the whole black pepper. This is 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna put it in there. Grind it good. Now when it's halfway through, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the handful of cilantro leaves into it, and then we're gonna crush it with the pepper. We're gonna crush it. Oh my god, it smells so good. This is how it should be looking. This is our black pepper and our coriander leaf. Now our next ingredients are our cloves and cardamom. Again, this is like 6 pieces. I'm also gonna add our cinnamon sticks. It's also like 6 small little pieces, and grind it. Just have to crush like 2-3 times. We don't want to make it powder. It should look like this. Alright, so we are gonna marinate our chicken. For that, I'm gonna add the crushed shallots first, then the garlic, crushed pepper, black pepper and coriander leaves. Oh my god, this smells so good. Crushed ginger, and then our crushed spices. This is the cardamom and the cinnamon stick and cloves, and a tablespoon of salt. And then our main ingredient and the final ingredient, which is curry leaf. This leaf, you can find it in any Indian grocery store. Most of the Indian dishes we use this curry leaves. It gives a very authentic smell and flavor to the dish. I'm gonna add 2 of this. Now we are gonna mix this real good. We're also gonna add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. So now we are gonna mix this very well. And to make sure we mix it good so that all the spices get into the chicken. So now as you can see, all the spices are mixed so good. The chicken itself have water in it, so I'm not gonna add a lot of water. I'm just gonna add 1 cup of water. So the whole purpose of adding water is we are gonna make chicken stock out of this. We are gonna cook this for 10 to 15 minutes in medium flame. Alright guys, let's check our chicken. Oh wow, look at that chicken stock. So the chicken is cooked very well. It took like 10 to 15 minutes. This is what we're gonna be adding to our curry. So now the next step is we're gonna take all the chicken out. So now we are gonna take our chicken out of this chicken stock. Wow, look at that chicken. It looks so yummy. I cannot explain the smell. Oh my god, it smells so good. All the spices, the coriander leaves and pepper and all the other spices, it gives us a very delicious smell. So now that we have taken all our chicken out, we are left with the chicken stock. This is the most important ingredient of our dish. We would not lose any of this. We're gonna store this to use our chicken roast. All right guys, so now we are gonna make the gravy for our chicken roast. For that I am using 3 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili powder and 1 tablespoon of red chili powder. So if you don't want your gravy to be very spicy, don't use the red chili powder. You can use like 4 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili powder. So in this we are gonna add lemon juice. This is a 1 whole lemon. We're gonna add that and mix this The whole point of adding the lemon juice to this chili powder is to take away the strong taste of the chili powder. You need to make it like a paste. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it. Add a little bit more water just to make it a paste. So this is how the paste should look. Look at the color. Our chili paste is ready. So our next step is, remember I had like 30 of the shallots in the beginning, so I have saved half of it. So this half of the shallot, I'm gonna cut it into small pieces, chop it really good, and I'm also gonna use 2 tomatoes. I'm gonna also finely chop this. This is very mild green chili, so you can use 3 of this. So I'm just gonna finely chop this. So our pan is ready. We are gonna fry our chicken. For that, I'm gonna add half cup of coconut oil. Now the oil is hot. We are gonna add our chicken into it. Make sure we are gonna cook this in medium flame so that we don't burn it. Chicken is already cooked, so it doesn't need a long time for this to be cooked. We just wanted to make sure it turns like a light brown color, and then we're gonna flip it to the other side. It will only take 3 to 5 minutes. Let's flip it and see. Like you can see, the chicken is turning light brown color. So the chicken is ready, so we're just gonna take it out. It looks nice and crispy, and it has the light brown color. So our chicken is ready. It should look like this, nice and crispy, and that light brown color. So yummy. Alright, so now we are gonna make the gravy for our chicken roast. So we're gonna use the same oil that we fried the chicken, which was like 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. In that, I'm gonna add the finely chopped garlics first. And then I'm gonna add the green chilies, the mild green chilies. When it is slightly brown color, we are gonna add our finely chopped shallots. Give it a good mix until all these turns like really light brown color. As you can see, it's already getting light brown color. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of salt. As you can see, our ingredients are getting light brown color. So now let's add our chili paste. And we give it a good mix. Make sure the flame is medium. You need to cook this in medium to low flame so that it doesn't get burnt. I am gonna add our chopped tomatoes to it. Now we have to cook this at least 3 to 5 minutes in order for the tomatoes to get cooked and make it a paste. I'm gonna close the lid for 3 minutes. Again, I'm cooking this in low flame so that we don't get the ingredients burned. Alright, let's open the lid. I'm also gonna add some curry leaves. Just gonna give us some extra flavor. Into this gravy, we are gonna add our main ingredient, which is the chicken stock. Look at that. All the flavors from the spices and the chicken is in there. Give it a good mix, and we're gonna cook this for 3 minutes in medium flame. So it's been 3 minutes. Let's take a look at our gravy. Wow, look at that. So now the next step is to add our fried chicken to this gravy and give it a good mix. Now we are gonna add our final ingredient, which is coriander leaves. Sprinkle it like that, and now we are gonna cook this for 3 more minutes. Let's check our roasted chicken. Wow, look at that. So our chicken roast is ready. Once again, I have added regular chili powder to this. So if you don't want your dish to be spicy, please do not add the chili powder, only add Kashmiri chili powder. Guys, so our chicken roast is ready to be served. Let's see how it tastes. So while the chicken is cooking, I'm gonna make the rice. So we are using Basmati rice. You can buy this rice in any Indian store. I have used 4 cups of Basmati rice, and to cook this I am adding 4 cups of water, teaspoon of salt, and then the main ingredient is the clarified butter. I'm also adding this 2 tablespoons of clarified butter. I'm gonna mix it well, and then we are going to cook this for 10 to 15 minutes and medium flame. Look at our rice. Wow, it looks good. So like you can see, it has been cooked. This is how it should be looking. The rice is ready. So now we can turn off our stove. For the carrot rice, I have used 4 carrots, which I have grated it, like you can see. I'm also using 1 whole white onion, which is also finely chopped. I'm using 6 to 7 cloves of garlic, finely chopped garlic. I'm using 1 tablespoon of cumin seed. You can get this in any Indian grocery store. To add a little tinge of sweetness to the rice, I'm using a teaspoon of brown sugar. I'm also using a teaspoon of black pepper powder. Alright, so we are gonna cook our carrot rice. Our pot is ready, so I am gonna add clarified butter, 3 tablespoons of clarified butter. I am gonna add 1.5 tablespoons of garlic. Give it a good mix. It's turning light brown color. Into this, I am gonna add finely chopped 1 whole onion. Alright, into this I'm going to add 1/2 tablespoon of salt, and we are going to give it a good mix. Into this I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of cumin seed and give it a good mix. You can see our onions are getting a light brown color. Now into this I am going to add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Give it a good mix. We are adding turmeric powder to give a good color for our carrot rice. We are gonna add our grated carrot. I'm gonna close the lid and we're gonna cook this for 3 minutes. Alright, so let's open the lid. Alright, so our carrots are ready. I'm gonna give it a good mix. Into this, we are gonna add 1/2 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder. We're gonna give it a good mix. So we are adding this the tinge of brown sugar just to give a little sweetness to our rice. Again, I'm cooking this for my kids. They love it. It's a very good recipe for the kids. Alright, so now it's time to add our rice. So the cooked basmati rice, so I'm gonna add a bowl of rice to it. We're gonna give it a good mix. As always, my coriander leaves, and we're gonna let it stay there for 3 minutes. Alright guys, let's see how it looks. Wow, look at that. The rice looks like it has fried in our clarified butter. You can also use butter if you don't want to use clarified butter. My kids love clarified butter because it gives us a good flavor to the rice and it makes the rice softer. Our carrot rice is ready to be served. Let's see how it tastes.
Wow, Mama made! I like this. I like this, Mina. And then this is the carrot rice. This is mine. And this is the. This is mine, and this is mine. This is dry and eating. Mina, stay for ice cream. Stay tuned, guys. Wow, look at Mama made. Wow, what Mommy made? It's carrot rice and chicken. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
So you have to get some chicken and some carrot rice and you put it in your mouth. So good, man. Alright everyone, so it tastes so good. The chicken has like really good flavor. You can see that, she's enjoying it. She loves carrot rice. So you can make this for your kids. The kids love the carrot rice. Even the chicken. The chicken is like really flavorful. It doesn't have that much spices in it, but still it's so tasty.
Because it's so tasty. It's very yummy.
I love it when my wife makes this one for me and my kids. It always tastes good.
Hi guys, so yummy.
So this recipe is very easy to cook. Just make sure that we use shallots or pearl onion to get a good result.
The carrot rice is good for kids. Also, they like it because it's sweet, and the carrot also sweet, right? So they love it. My kids, they love to eat, carrot rice. Even the chicken roast also, she made it. It was really good. I really loved it. But if you can make a chapati or parota, it goes with that one also. So the carrot rice is a good combination with the chicken roast.
We hope you try this. Please let us know if you like it. Please send us the pictures and videos. As always, we love it when you send us the pictures, and it makes us so happy.
Please like and share and subscribe. Until we see you next time, stay blessed.